What is up, Gemini? It's your girl Kelly coming straight at you for the QueenTarotB in Boston. So this is for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Mercury, Mars, and Venus. If it's not your story this month, don't try to make it fit. Let's see. If you do need a personal reading, readings are on sale. My entire list of services is on sale right now. Readings. 15 minutes, $20, 30 minutes, $30, 45 minutes is $40, and $50 for a full hour. So if you would like a reading, more personalized, get in touch with me because I can't always read every single Gemini. It just doesn't work that way. I try. I mean, I'm good at getting a big percentage of you, but can't always get all of you. So if you need a more personalized reading, email me in the box below or get in touch with me on Skype or Messenger. Just shoot me your email and I'll send you the list of services. It explains how you can pay, the different options you get, and blah, blah, blah. Crosswatchers, welcome, welcome, welcome to the QueenTarotB. Everybody, welcome. If this is your first time here, I'm glad to have you. I'm so excited. I just noticed my numbers subscription numbers finally started climbing again. It dropped a bunch of people off my page. I don't know why. So you may want to check that you're subscribed and then check that you're being informed that the videos are being made. So hit the little bell and subscribe to all updates. Because I had someone say to me, oh my God, it's been 2 years. I've been subscribed to your channel and I haven't seen any videos. And I'm like, 2 years? So this person hasn't been getting anything telling them that I've been doing updates and videos for 2 years. And they were so excited to see me back on here. And I said, well, I haven't left. I'm still here. Well, I don't know what's going on. So something with the algorithms of YouTube, just check your subscription. Make sure you also, once you hit subscribe, you check the little bell next to that. If you're still subscribed and you're not getting the notifications, go to that little bell and hit all notifications. You can do that just by going to my main page, QueenTarotB. And that's not B-E-E. It's QueenTarotB. Just a B. Stands for a number of things, but I am from Boston. So, I just figured I'd warn you guys because I've been getting a lot of complaints that people have been dropped off my subscription list, and it's not me doing it. It's definitely YouTube. So, anyway, moving on. Gemini, I was pre-shuffling for you guys, and I always pre-shuffle the hell out of my cards. And I noticed that a bunch fell out. So I figured, you know what? Okay, this must be that energy for Gemini right now. And so I'll read those and then we will get into shuffling and reading from the bottom of the deck and see where we go. The first thing I'm noticing, though, the two things that fell out, okay, I'm going to be using my Tibetan pointer. He is a dagger. He is very special and not to be played with lightly. So with all this, I did a warning that people were attaching black magic to readings, and I just wanted you guys to know I'm not trying to be a fearmonger and tell you don't watch new readers or anything like that. I'm telling you be careful who you watch. So I'm going to be keeping my protection about me. Not that I don't anyway. So right here, we've got judgment. Okay, so you guys are doing some internal work. You're internalizing a lot of things. Bleh. Okay, so already we know I can't talk tonight. You guys are internalizing a lot of things. But the thing that I'm worried about with you guys is that you're judging yourselves too harshly. You're coming down on yourselves too harshly. Okay, I can tell that by being in this hanged man position, but in the reverse, with the judgment in reverse. So the downloads that you're getting, you're putting yourself up to an impossible standard. And when you don't meet that standard, you're getting upset at yourself and judging yourself too harshly, gems. Okay? Don't judge yourself so harshly. I know one twin is like perfection, perfection, perfection. And the other one's like, go get him, go get him, go get him. And so it's hard to balance the two of them. But judging yourself harshly with these downloads that you're getting right now is not helping. Okay, so you guys are doing some serious shadow work and you have to be commended for that. You're actually you're opening your closet full of skeletons and one by one you're taking them out. But stop thinking and getting lost in your past of what could you have done better, what you did wrong, what you did. Realize that if you feel as though you've made mistakes, okay, just know that You have the future to change that. Don't dwell in the past. Just change your behavior for the future. And also, dwelling negatively on yourself like this manifests negativity into your life. If you haven't seen my video on karma and how negative energies can attach to you, please watch it. You guys really need to... You're on a delicate, fine balance here. You really need to come out of this mode, okay? But you're feeling a little bit boxed in by it. And it could be this whole quarantine, COVID craziness. Whatever. With that, because I'm about up to here with that right now, and Facebook and all of the posts and ugh. So anyway, please don't comment about that because I don't want to hear it. I'm sorry, I just don't. You need to come out of this mode, okay? And the quarantine probably isn't helping. And you're kind of beating yourself up about past decisions, okay? You've got a decision here that you really need to make with the Lovers, okay? This talks about a decision between two. So it's talking about a decision between moving forward and moving on, or being disappointed in a particular situation where you're not receiving. This is not reciprocal, okay? This is you giving and them taking. And you're tired of being disappointed by that. And so it's like, you really need to make this decision. Is it going to be me and this person together where I continue to get disappointed? There's no equal reciprocation. They act like they don't care. They're cold as ice to me. They fuck me over in so many ways, it's not even funny. And without lube. Or am I going to walk off and work on my single self, work on my spiritual self, and work on the skeletons in your closet like you're trying to do? Focus on you, gems, because these people that are in your life right now are easily replaceable, okay? Then we have a Tower moment here. So this is probably within the last 0 to 6 months, but I feel like this is a continuous Tower moment. Like, this situation has come up numerous times, which is why ultimately I'm seeing this 4 of Cups with this 6 of Pentacles and the decision needing to be made. Are you going to continue to tolerate this, or are you going to move forward with the Lovers and make the decision to choose yourself? And that's your choice between two, is choose yourself, gems. This person isn't that worth it, okay? And you've got this Tower moment, which easily was in the last 0 to 6 months. And now you're seeing things with this 8 of Swords. You're seeing things the way they actually are. You're looking up from that mirror. You're not looking in that mirror anymore. You're looking up from it with this card flipped. And you're seeing it as it is. Not as this person mind-fucked you into what they wanted it to be. And you're always outside this door with this person. You're always sitting outside this door. And it's like they leave a key here for you to tease you to come back in, and then you come back in and they make you feel like shit, and you end up right back outside this door. So the question is, do you want to continue with this? Do you want to continue to allow them to put you outside and make you feel unwanted and unwelcome? Or do you want to see things as they are and get rid of this Tower moment? It's entirely up to you, but this is a skeleton in your closet. Do you want to continue to in this mindfuck? Or do you want to break that habit, make the choice with the Lovers, and see things as they are? She's looking up now, so she's not seeing that she's all bound up. She's seeing that this is illusionary. It's a trick. With that, this person seems to have options, okay? You're not the only person there. And they seem to not be able to make up their mind. It seems like these options here are more important to them than the grand scheme of things. You've got the Chariot saying, move forward. This person is attached to the physical realm. They're attached to 3D. They're attached to cars and clothes and shoes and all of this stuff. But you can't take that with you, can you? No. When your body decides it's going to move on to the next dimension, and it leaves this material body behind, all the material that you've accumulated stays here. And so this person is too busy making the wrong choices. They're making choices in the 3D. They're materialistic. They're the type of person that would give up a relationship if someone offered them a new car. I mean, there's no morals or values that I'm feeling here. And they're telling you with the fastest messenger in the deck, go forward, but choose your path carefully. These two horses go separate directions if you're looking carefully. Oh, what a week. I didn't even know it was Thursday. Just didn't even know. It's getting to the point where the days are melting into each other and I have no idea. And they're not talking about when they're going to reopen Boston yet. That's going to be a long time, they said. Yeah. So my cabin fever is going to turn into like raging cabin fever soon. But it's talking about here, these horses are going two separate ways. It's talking about, okay, you have the power here, okay? You have the power to get these horses to go the light route or the dark route. Do you want to live in that constant judgment of yourself of past decisions you made? Or do you want to deal with it, get it out of the way, and take the path of the light? I vote that you take the path of the light because you've really put a beating on yourself in regards to, how far you've been willing to go for this person and what you've been willing to accept. So this is also a lesson in boundaries for you guys, okay? Setting up and saying, hey, you know what? This right here is a boundary. This is how I refuse to be treated. If you step over this line, once you're out of here. It's not 3 strikes and you're out. I'm letting you know this is a boundary. This is how I'm choosing to be treated. I'm using my words to tell you I'm choosing to be treated this way. Either you respect it or you keep it fucking moving. And if they can't keep it respectful, then keep it moving. If they can't respect your boundaries, gems, let them go. And it's talking about you wishing here, but somebody here has some issues with addiction, okay? Somebody has an addiction, whether it be to sex, toxicity, whatever this is right here, it's a nasty addiction to, and it may even be like sadistic, masochistic type of addiction, to where they hurt people and they get off on it. It's kind of their thing. And so this being in the upright tells me that this addiction is still very much active in who they are. With that, you've got the devil in reverse. And so these are 2 out of my 3 addiction cards, okay? And here it's showing me that they're using old memories. They're using these old memories, okay? Because this 6 of Cups is a card of reminiscing. It's a card of having a past with someone and going back to those good memories. The problem is it's reversed, and it's with the 2 cards of addiction. 2 out of 3 cards of my addiction cards. And so they're addicted to the toxicity that they create, the back and forth that they create. Whether or not they have a girlfriend or boyfriend or whatever it is that they've been hiding from you, there's an addiction to that toxicity. And they use these memories. Oh, remember when blah, blah, blah. We had such good times, and they use that to get back in with you every time. It's time to put a stop to this, okay? And I feel like this is what is causing this harsh judgment of yourself, is that you've let this person back in numerous amounts of times. But the problem is that you're not able to figure out what the lesson is. The lesson here, guys, is to put up your boundaries. Let this person know you want to be treated this way. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. This is how you are choosing to be treated. You set that boundary, and if that person steps 1 toe over it, see you later. Now, we've got Temperance, right? And we've got the King of Swords, which isn't surprising. You are an air sign. And we have the Hermit in reverse. So behind you Balance is backing you up. Balance is letting you know, hey, I'm here. You've balanced out. It's time to call in the King of Swords and cut out what is not necessarily good in your life, what's not necessarily needed for your spiritual path. And being stuck in this motion for too long is virtually the same to me as these two cards. Okay, you're stuck, and you're stuck. But here you're stuck judging yourself. And so they're saying you can have balance back in your life, but get rid of the skeletons. You've been in hermit mode for far too long. And they're saying you need a hand out. Come with me. So I'm saying the same thing to you. You have balance right there. You've been doing the self-work. You deserve to cut out things in your life that don't take you closer to your spiritual path. And this person does not. The only thing this person takes is advantage of you. Now, it's telling me right now you're out of communication with this person because you feel foolish by what they've done to you. You really sat there thinking that, that this surf was going to come in, that you were going to be able to be fulfilled in this situation. This is what they sweet talked you into. This is what they made you think was possible with them. And now you find that you're out of communication. You feel foolish, but still part of you is waiting to see if this person does come through. And unfortunately, this person doesn't come through. Here's that split-minute decision. They've made their decision. They've delivered whatever message it is to you that's hurt you. Okay? And there's no victory here. This talks about, the Two of Swords talks about making a balanced decision. But here, you've got this reversed. So this isn't a balanced decision. This is like a in-the-moment decision. No victory there, and painful hurt that's still going on for you, that you're having to hold on to, that is tugging your heartstrings and tugging that energy pull that you feel with this person. So it's being left up to you to deal with the pain. And this person just randomly pops back in and out when things are easy. You've got to make a decision, guys. You've really got to make a decision on what's best for you. If you sit down and write a pros and cons list, I promise you this person is going to end up getting the boot. You want this happiness, okay? But you're at a crossroad. And you're not standing up for what you believe in. You're not standing up for yourself, okay? You're not standing up and saying, this is the happiness I want. This is the crossroad I'm at. I'm choosing happiness over choosing to have to stand up for myself in a situation that's unfair to me. So let's shuffle up a little bit, guys. Ooh, what is this? You guys are this looks good. You guys are looking for a new financial beginning, a new financial start here. You're getting creative. You guys are starting to create revenue and income in the economy that we're in right now. Fancy. Good for you. You guys are getting creative and understanding that the economy will not be the same once it goes back up. There's going to be so many people out of work, so many businesses shut down that you never thought you'd see shut down. There is going to be a ginormous mess. And so I see you guys getting creative. You're really coming up with ideas that make money, that aren't attached to the economy, in the sense that you aren't being put out of work when the economy breaks down. You guys are coming up with these genius ideas. And it looks like you have cause for celebration. These ideas are working for you, okay? These things are working for you. You just have to keep your guard up, keep moving. You're at the very, very last push, and you guys are through. And there you are, looking at it beautifully. That's beautiful, okay? Brand new beginning financially, celebration, and Don't allow this person in to ruin what you're building for yourself. Okay? Simply watch it and take it in. Allow yourself to enjoy what you've created. You should be giving yourself a round of applause because not many people are creative enough to create a business that will thrive in a situation like this. Okay, gems, I know that was kind of a heavy reading for you guys. I was hoping you would shit Skittles and puke rainbows, but that didn't happen tonight. Please feel free to leave comments. Shares, likes, subscribes would be wonderful, but I don't shove it down your throat. But I'd be more than happy to have you guys in my community. It's very uplifting, very positive, and you are always welcome here. So this is your girl Kelly coming straight at you for the QueenTarotB in Boston, and I will catch y'all on the flip side. Don't forget the readings are on sale.